Hi guys, so today I am going to feature these dies right here. These are from Poshta Designs. I think I shared them in a previous video. And so I had originally picked up these right here, the Conversation Hearts Messages die. And I had shared these. They're the Embroidered Heart Vine Details die. But now I have the basic heart die. So they had been out of stock. I was finally able to snag one. I still want the doily die, so hopefully I can get one of those. But anyway, when I shared these, you guys asked for me to share how I cut through the felt. So this is the felt that I had been waiting for, you guys. Okay, these were the original hearts that I shared, right? And this is using some felt from Hobby Lobby, and they look really cute. I mean, they're still very cute. They're just kind of like hard, like not very soft, because this felt was really hard. I had bought this felt originally to make some banners, some like pennant flags, and so I wanted something stiff, and that's all I had on hand, so I used that to create these. And so that's what these look like, right? Those were the first three that I made and shared with you. And now I have these, you guys, and look how soft and pretty these look. So these are using this felt package that I got from Benzie. I will have it linked in the description of this video. Let me share with you their information. This is their information right here, Benzie. I don't know why it's not focusing. Kind of darkened, but maybe now it'll focus. Benzie. And so let me see. It just says, you color my world, Valentine. How cute. Look at the flowers. So yeah, they have a lot of packages on there that you can look at, a lot of bundles. This one is a Valentine bundle. So these are all the glorious colors. This is how it came wrapped in this ribbon. And then I'll show you a side-by-side comparison. But yeah, you get all of these lovely colors, you guys. Look at these colors. Let me show you really quickly what comes in the one that I picked up. So you've got this one, this one, this one. Aren't they so pretty and perfect for Valentine's Day crafting? And this one. And then I also have these three that I already cut through because, you know, I created a little heart. So this pink one right here, these two pinks or shades of pink. This one's my favorite. I really like this one a lot with the red. I think it stands out so nicely. And then of course the red. So I got all of those felts, which we will be using right now to make one. But see, this is the difference right here between these two. Look how cute this looks. Isn't that so sweet? So this one I cut out using the heart Ferris wheel from Scrap Diva Designs because I didn't have the heart shape or the heart die. So I used that, and then I just sewed around the edge with a sewing machine, which I really liked the look of that a little more than the hand stitching. And this one I used the Poshta heart. So let me show you what comes with the dies. Okay, so those are the hearts that I have made, which I am so in love with. I think this one's my favorite. I love this color and the red, and I don't know, I just like the look of that one. Okay, so let me move this out of the way and show you the dies one more time. This is a basic heart die. It comes with these three. So when you use these little holes right here are cut out on your felt. And you guys, it's really easy. I am so new to this kind of crafting. My friend Amy turned me onto this. I absolutely love her craft. She shared these particular dies with me and the projects that she was working on, and I was like, oh my god, I want them. I was super excited to pick them up. So these right here are the, what did I say, basic heart die. And then these are like an add-on to this basic heart die. Oh my gosh, I can't lift them, of course. These are called the Conversation Hearts Messages. So you've got hugs, XOXO, cutie, be mine, and love you. And look at all the little pieces of felt that are falling out because I've been using them. So basically you use this die to cut out the little area that you're going to do your stitching on, right? And it makes it so easy, you guys. So this is the Embroidered Heart Vine Detail die. You get these three with this one. And again, these are just the holes that you're going to use to cut out and embroider your little vines. And then we've got this little teeny tiny heart there. Okay, so those are all the dies I have. Today, we're just going to be using two. Just so I can show you how easily you can cut through felt, because I had several messages from you guys saying that you cannot cut through felt. I am going to use my beautiful old platinum spellbinders because I tend to use my switch when I'm at this table because it's right here next to me, and I really don't know how to use it. So that's such a waste of money. Don't buy it. If you have it already and it's on your wish list, like, take it off. It is totally not a game changer or necessary or anything like that. So yeah, use that money on these dies and some felt. So let's see. I'm just gonna cut 2 pieces of felt like that. And I'm going to do one at a time. I've never run 2 pieces of felt at once, but I really want this to work, so I'm going to do one at a time. So I'm just going to put my die on there, just my cutting plates, like nothing extra. I don't need any kind of shimmy or anything like that, right? And then I'm just going to crank her out. I like to go over it twice. I don't think it's necessary, but I do that just because I'm nervous that it's not going to cut out right. But look, you guys. Look at how perfect that is. And see these little pieces of felt that don't come out? No worries, because when you're doing your stitching, they're gonna pop right out. See that? When you put your needle through, you know, it's gonna pop that little piece of felt right out. So that's that one. And then I'm gonna add a little, one of these conversation heart messages. Let me put my needle right here. Let me see, which one should I add? Hugs, maybe? Yeah, because I have love you, cutie, XO. I don't have hugs. I have be mine. I don't have hugs. Okay, so I'm going to put that on here, just like that. And, you know, you can just center it however you'd like. You can measure it. You can eyeball it like I'm doing right here. And then you just run this through. And I'm going to do it one time so you can see how well, oops, it cuts out. Look at that. Let me get my needle and see, you can just poke out those little felt circles, and you don't even have to do that. I'm just doing it to show you how easy they pop out. But yeah, you can do that as you're stitching because you literally have to go through these holes, right, for your stitches. So I'm going to use white. I'm going to do a little knot at the end. Hopefully this is enough embroidery floss. And we are going to do a little back stitch. Now, I am definitely not an expert on stitching, on making these felt ornaments at all, but I can show you my process. So I start right here at this corner, and I'm going to go through to the next one, the little next hole. This is what we have so far, right? Just one. I'm going to go up this next hole. Oops, if I can find it. Oh my gosh, of course, on camera I cannot. Guys, and with these dies, this project is so fast. So this is what I did. I went down and up the next hole, and then I'm going to back up to this hole right there. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I looked for videos and it was so hard to find one to show me how to do this. So that is what I have so far. I'm going to go up the next hole, back to the previous hole, up the next hole, back to the previous hole. And you don't want to pull too hard on it. You don't want it to be too tight. Then I'm going to go to the center, back on this hole, and you just follow these little die cut holes, and I'm going to go here. They will guide you and show you how or where you need to go. Now I'm going to do this in real time because I want you to see how fast it is. It really does not take too much time to create these. You can do it while watching TV, which I love. Like, how fun is that to have a little craft to do, you know, while you're watching TV? So fun. Oh, I forgot to do this one. I forgot to go down here. So, and I don't want to pull too hard on these, but that is what we have so far. Now I'm going to do the U, and you're basically just going down, up the next hole, back to the previous hole, back and down, up the next hole, back the previous hole. So I was just so excited about these dies, you guys, because they create the cutest little ornaments. And I think these are great for like packaging, for creating tags, gift, you know, like using them as a little gift tag, but then also the recipient can take them off the gift and use them as a little ornament on a tree, or can continue to use them as gift tags also on, you know, projects that they might have. So it can create a cute little banner, which is what Amy made with hers. And that's what inspired me to pick these up. I fell in love with the ones that Amy was making. And I'll make sure to tag her Instagram because I'm sure she'll be posting pictures. She is in the loaded mailbox swap that Roxy and I are hosting. And she is partnered up with Jen Cassell. So Jen will be doing an unboxing video soon. So stay tuned for that so that you can see the projects that inspired me to pick up these dies. I just love everything that Amy makes. So she has totally influenced me on purchasing some dies. So it's super easy and relaxing. I don't know, there's something so satisfying about doing this kind of stitching. I am hooked. I definitely want to learn more. I was watching some videos by Nicole Spore, and she makes the cutest little ornaments, felt ornaments. So she's someone that you can, you know, learn from for sure. And yeah, I'm sure there's lots of videos out there. I just haven't really had the time to look for too many. But yeah, Nicole's were very helpful with the back stitch part. Like I learned that right away just by watching one of her videos, and I'll make sure to link her video as well, the one that I watched. So we are almost at the end. Look at that. That's how long it takes. And then I used, I think it's called polyfill. I don't even know the correct terminology yet for all of this, for all of the supplies used. But that is our hugs. Look how fast that was, you guys. Isn't that so cute? And then you just make a knot at the back of this and cut it off. And I'm going to do it one more time. Double knot it because I don't trust my stitches. Like I said, I'm new to this, and yeah, I'm not too sure what my skills are. So, and then you would do that same back stitch on the outside to put these together. You can also just do that back stitch detail on here and then hot glue it to the bottom to create, you know, one of these little pillows, one of these little ornaments. On Nicole's video, she used some baker's twine she strung it through the top of her ornament, you know, so they could use that as a little hanging element, and you can turn that into a tag or an ornament. And so they are just so fun and easy, you guys. I think it is just so easy. So I'm going to cut one more heart out just so you can see how easy it is. And then I'll show you. I'm going to do it just one time so we can see how that works out. I'm trying to hurry before my family gets home. God, I keep expecting them to walk through the door and just create a ruckus. So see this little piece right here that didn't cut through? I'm going to cut that with scissors instead of pulling on it because you could tear your felt. And so yeah, just make sure if any little pieces like that don't cut through, just cut it with scissors. But see, it just took one go through that cutting machine. And then you would just put these together, start stitching them, and then you can use your polyfill, I think is what it's called, or cotton or whatever it is that you use to fill. And you are good to go, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I am just so in love with these. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to make with them. I plan on making some tags, but I also think I'm going to make some of those little wands. I'm going to show you a picture. I'll insert a picture here. If I remember, I always tell you guys I'm going to insert a picture, and sometimes I forget to. But I am going to insert a picture because I really want to make a little wand out of one of these, and then also some gift tags. So yeah. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.